Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Charles Hoskinson addresses community concerns over the future of Cardano. Next, spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume tripled in March to $111 billion. Also, crypto VC funding surged 53% in March. Optimism wins largest share. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We have a quick request that doesn't cost you anything in order to help. Help us grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September, which would be our channel's 1-year anniversary. All we ask is that you click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. By clicking on these, it does help grow the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Charles Hoskinson addresses community concerns over the future of Cardano. Cardano, or ADA, founder Charles Hoskinson has addressed community concerns about the future of the blockchain platform, responding to fears about stablecoins, scalability, and top-down support. Hoskinson acknowledged the need for enhanced stablecoin support on the platform in a Monday recording, stating, "There definitely does need to be better supported stablecoins on Cardano." Hoskinson further mentioned several attempts to create wrapped assets and bring Circle into the Cardano ecosystem, highlighting the promising development of homegrown stablecoins such as USDM and the ongoing efforts for Wyoming stablecoin integration. Furthermore, Hoskinson revealed the formation of an entire company dedicated to supporting and advancing these stablecoin initiatives. In response to concerns about scalability, Hoskinson explained that while congestion does occur on the network, it does not cause significant issues or lead to skyrocketing fees. He also mentioned several upcoming improvements to reduce the problem. It's definitely true that transaction times increase, and part of this can be solved in UX. Part of this can be solved with other protocol enhancements. There's a lot of things that are coming in terms of scalability, and it's a multi-layered solution. There's Hydra, all the ZK stuff, input endorsers, being published soon, and then there's obviously an ongoing effort to get that implemented, added Hoskinson. Hoskinson then addressed the issue of top-down support and the perceived lack of incentives for building on Cardano. He emphasized that the Catalyst system, with its billion-dollar treasury, allows the community to decide priorities and allocate resources accordingly. He also stated that the Cardano ecosystem does not need a giant pile of money to attract builders, and that the current Catalyst system enables the community to decide priorities and allocate resources. When asked about interoperability, Hoskinson explained that the Cardano native asset standard is baked into the platform's design, making it easy for exchanges to support. He also mentioned the ongoing efforts to form a coalition of projects that want to get listed on exchanges and the importance of building standards for interoperability. That said, Hoskinson encouraged the community to stay the course and emphasized the importance of on-chain governance, stating that the single most important thing is on-chain governance because that creates the foundation upon which the treasury gets open and consent gets given to what are priorities for the ecosystem. Hoskinson's comes amid a sharp recoil for ADA's price amid a broader crypto market pullback. Despite Cardano's strong developer activity, ADA has underperformed compared to Solana, BNB, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. After hitting 80 cents in March, ADA's price has been on a downward trend. The crypto asset was trading at 58 cents at press time, reflecting a 7% drop in the past 24 hours. A break below the crucial support level at 57 cents could lead to a further drop to around 45 cents. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume tripled in March to $111 billion. Spot Bitcoin ETF volumes soared to $111 billion in March, highlighting investors' consistent interest in Bitcoin. Spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds witnessed a spike in trading volume in March, reaching $111 billion. This was nearly 3 times the trading volume recorded in February, as Grayscale and BlackRock ETFs dominated the market. According to data shared by Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume hit $111 billion in March, compared to $42.2 billion recorded in February. Note that February marked the first full month of trading, as the Bitcoin investment products made their market debut on January 11th. Therefore, the strong performance in March reinforces a growing interest in spot Bitcoin ETFs. BlackRock's IBIT continues to dominate the ETF market share. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, IBIT, continues to dominate the trading volume, followed by Grayscale's GBTC and Fidelity's FBTC. Balchunas acknowledged this in a subsequent post of X, sharing a chart by fellow analyst James Seifert showing IBIT's growing dominance as it surpasses GBTC in market share. While all of the ETFs won in terms of being profitable hits, IBIT won the volume race and is officially the GLD of Bitcoin. On April 1st, the cumulative spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded net outflows totaling $86 million, according to data from Farside Investors. BlackRock's dominant IBIT ETF inflows of $165.9 million were overshadowed by Grayscale's $302.6 million in outflows. Fidelity's FBTC recorded the second highest inflows of $44 million on April 1st, while ARK Invest 21 Shares ETF, ARKB, saw its first outflows of $300,000 since trading began on January 11th. BlackRock and Fidelity's spot Bitcoin ETFs reached about $18 billion and $10 billion respectively in assets under management last month, and have been the most successful in terms of inflows. On the other hand, Grayscale's GBTC has surpassed $15 billion in total outflows after the over $300 million outflows recorded on April 1st. GBTC's assets under management have now dropped by 46% to $22 million, according to the data from CoinGlass. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have completely altered the BTC markets, fueling a run to new all-time highs in March. Market participants expect a different cycle, combining the success of the ETFs and the upcoming Bitcoin supply halving, which is now less than 20 days away. Our next top headline: crypto VC funding surged 53% in March. Optimism wins largest share. Venture capital funded over $1.1 billion across 180 investments last month, with the biggest being Optimism's early March private token sale. Venture capital funding into crypto jumped by 52.5% month-on-month in March, with crypto projects getting $1.16 billion, mostly in infrastructure and decentralized finance projects. Root data figures show 180 publicly announced investments managed to SEC investment in the last month, the highest monthly figure since April 2022. 1/5 of deals saw fundraises of between $1 million to $3 million, while just over 15% raised between $5 million to $10 million. The majority of the funded projects were based in the United States, but they still only made up less than 10% of the total deal count. Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain Optimism got the month's largest raise when it sold $89 million worth of its tokens in a private deal. cryptography startup Zama was runner-up with its $73 million Series A. The monthly deal number was up 25% from February and over 70% from the prior year period, while the total amount raised was also up 28% compared to March of 2023. VC firms recently hinted at their crypto-focused interests for the year ahead. Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z, on April 1st earmarked $30 million for a fund focused on Web3 gaming. Last week, A16Z co-founder Mark Andreessen and Galaxy Digital were top contributors to VC firm 1KX's $75 million fund targeting crypto-based consumer apps, and Hack VC in February raised $150 million to fund early-stage crypto and artificial intelligence startups. Infrastructure projects were the most well-funded firms in March, making up for nearly $283 million, around a quarter of the total $1.16 billion VC funding. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, projects followed with $228.1 million in funding, making up nearly 20% of the total, with centralized finance, or CeFi, projects such as exchanges seeing the third most funding at $85.5 million. No funding was raised in the DAO category. Last month's funding is the first time since November that VC funding has broken over $1 billion for the month. It comes after a dampened 2023 for crypto raises after FTX collapsed in late 2022 and took the crypto markets with it. VC funding has made monthly gains year to date as enthusiasm for crypto has made a comeback in tandem with the markets, which PitchBook attributed to the launch of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds in the U.S. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.